Okay, this is my Fantastic Four review. Um, I'm gonna be getting into a little bit of spoilers, but Superman was my highly anticipated movie. It was my most anticipated movie of the year, so I kind of was really excited for that. That's why that was a spoiler review. But going forward, I'm gonna do this where I'm gonna have a spoiler free with spoilers at the end. At least for now, until I decide to do more of a spoiler free and then a spoiler review. But what did I think of Fantastic Four First Steps? It was a pretty good movie. The best Fantastic Four movie, hands down, easily. Probably not my favorite Reed Richards. Johnny Storm, amazing in this movie. Joseph Quinn is Johnny Storm. He's amazing. I love that. Eban as Ben Grimm was pretty good. It's very up and about my favorite Ben Grimm between the original movie 2007 and then the the new one. Stu Storm was amazing. Perfect casting. They got that to a T. Franklin Richards pretty cool. Doesn't do much. And honestly, we're gonna get into that later, but he has a role in this movie. Galactus, amazing. I'm so happy that they don't do the cloud and they do the actual entity of Galactus, because Galactus is one of my favorite big villains in the Marvel Universe. So I thought that was good. I'm shocked how much I loved Fantastic Four. Fantastic Four. How much I loved Silver Surfer. She is really good in this movie. Plays a big part of the movie, obviously, but pretty good for the most part. Those are the characters. Franklin Richards, as good as a baby can be, I guess. So my thoughts on the movie is it's a really good movie. Not better than Superman. And I know you probably think I'm dick riding Superman, but not better than Superman. Superman was a great movie. This is a really good movie. Now the plot, as the plot goes, so pretty much the whole premise of the movie is you go a little bit past their origin, but kind of still their origin, because they already have powers and all that. But how it works in the movie is the whole plot of the movie is it takes place shortly after they got their powers. They already stopped big bads, like Mole Man's one of them. There's a few in there that I can't think of right now. But other than that's pretty much the beginning. That's pretty much what happens at the beginning of the movie. They stop some bad guys through a montage, and then they're kind of celebrities in this world and all that. But the movie really starts to pick up when they go to the space to meet with Galactus, when with that whole scene with Silver Surfer going down saying I herald Galactus, all that kind of stuff. After that, they go to space, they meet up with Galactus, and that's where the movie picks up. So pretty much, you probably saw in some of the previews, they pretty much explain that Galactus's deal is if they give him Franklin Richards, he'll leave them alone, pretty much. He'll spare the planet. Doesn't happen, obviously. But yeah, that's the plot. And it's actually a really good plot. I actually like it, and I also found that funny because in some of the previews, he actually explained that they wanted his son, and then and then everyone keeps saying that Reed Richards is pretty much saying, "Fuck that. That's my child. You guys are fucked. Peace out. We're going to another planet. That's just the meme that was going around. But yeah, great movie. I liked this movie. Slightly, it's Superman's like right here. Fantastic Four's right here on the July superhero movies. Okay. From now on, I think I know I kind of spoiled it a little bit. That's just the whole fucking plot. But here's the spoilers. I'm gonna get into a few things. I'm gonna keep this short and sweet. I'm not trying to go for 30 minutes like the last one. But that's just because I had a lot to talk about. So pretty much what I'm gonna do here is I'm going to talk about kind of the third act. That's what I want to get into. That's what I've been very interested about to talk about. The ending. So in the final battle, Galactus comes around, and the whole point is he's trying to get Franklin Richards. And he tries to do that. They try to fake him out. Doesn't work. And then at the end, they're pretty much all getting fucked up by Galactus. And then, Sue Storm goes into some crazy ass fucking thing and stops him. I've never seen Sue Storm that powerful in live action. She is in the comics. But that happens, and then they all work as a team. Also, the Thing says it's clobbering time. He actually does in the movie. I like how they kept teasing, say it, say it, say it. I don't say that. It says it's clobbering time. So that was pretty cool. But pretty much the movie kind of ends with Galactus going into a black hole. I like that because they didn't kill him off. If they killed him off, I would have ranted. Because one thing I hate about the MCU as of late is how they kill off every single character, every single villain. And that kind of upsets me because there's some character like Gore the God Butcher. You could have used him in the future. He's a great villain. But they killed him off. There's a few others that I'm not going to name. But yeah. That's the end of the movie. Also, Silver Surfer also went into the black hole because he's the one, she kind of hits him into the black hole and takes them both out. Okay. End credit scene was a tease for Doomsday. And I'm so happy. I'm so excited for Doomsday. This movie made me so excited for Doomsday. It's perfect. So, Sue Storm is with Franklin Richards, and she leaves. I forgot what she left for, but she left to do something. She comes back, and Doctor Doom is standing right over Franklin Richards, and then it pans to the Fantastic Four will return in Avengers Doomsday. Great tease. Made me so excited for the future. Okay. Score. So, I'd give this about an 8.5 out of 10. 8.5 out of 10. I think is a very, very fair rating. So that's all that I'm going to be talking about today. I know this was short and it was kind of a different style of video than the last one. But comment in the comment section what you thought about the movie and what you agree and disagree with me. That's all I'll be. Make sure to like and subscribe. And I'll see you in the next one.